The American F/A-18 Super Hornet and the Chinese J-15 Flying Shark are the workhorses of their nation's aircraft carriers, the multi-role fighters that do most of the day-to-day flying at sea. But they come from very different bloodlines and very different philosophies. Here's how they compare. First, the F/A-18 Super Hornet. Built by Boeing, it entered service with the U.S. Navy in 2001, replacing the legendary F-14 Tomcat. Its design philosophy is built around two things above raw speed: reliability and versatility. It's a twin-engine fighter powered by two General Electric F414 engines, and while its top speed of around Mach 1.6 isn't the fastest in the sky, that was a deliberate trade-off. The Super Hornet was designed to be dependable, easy to maintain, and able to do almost anything: air combat, ground strikes, even refueling other aircraft as an airborne tanker. But its greatest strength is experience and integration. With over 600 built and decades of carrier operations behind it, the Super Hornet is one of the most combat-proven naval fighters in the world. Pilots especially praise its low-speed handling and instantaneous turn rate, which make it an excellent dogfighter. Its latest Block 3 version adds modern AESA radar and upgraded systems. Now, China's contender, the J-15 Flying Shark. Built by Shenyang, it entered service around 2013 and is China's primary carrier fighter. Its origins trace back to the Soviet Su-33, which China developed and heavily modified into its own design. And here's where its philosophy differs. The J-15 is a much larger and heavier aircraft. That size gives it real advantages: a longer range, a larger and more powerful radar, and the ability to carry a heavy weapons load. In raw flight performance, it's fast, with a high top speed and a strong thrust-to-weight ratio. The newest version, the J-15T, has been upgraded to launch from China's new electromagnetic carrier catapult, the Fujian, allowing it to take off with even more fuel and weapons. But the J-15 has trade-offs too. For much of its life, it was limited by older carrier launch methods and engine challenges, and analysts note that Chinese electronics and combat systems, while improving rapidly, have historically trailed the mature, deeply integrated American systems. So how do they compare? The J-15 is the bigger aircraft with longer range, a larger radar, and a heavier payload. Impressive on paper. The F/A-18 Super Hornet counters with decades of proven reliability, combat experience, superior systems integration, and excellent agility. One is the seasoned, battle-tested workhorse. The other is a powerful, rapidly improving challenger, still maturing into its role. The F/A-18 Super Hornet and the J-15 Flying Shark. Two carrier fighters, two philosophies, both central to the future of naval air power.